Hi, I am Karthik Rannan. I am the president of the Wall Street Club of BITS Pilani Hyderabad campus. Yes, so the collaboration with XLR was an excellent one. We conducted a Power BI workshop with Advanced Excel over a span of 3 days. The workshop was almost 12 hours long in total. Mr. Karthik, who was an amazing trainer, helped the students understand the concepts deeply. I am sure that the students will be able to apply these concepts in their careers as well as their daily lives while they try to navigate the world of finance. I am happy that we will be able to close this workshop successfully on a very good note.
Hi, I am Raghunendra Singh and I am the Technical Director of the Wall Street Club at BITS Pilani Hyderabad campus. It was a great amazing conducting this workshop with XLR. The trainer, Mr. Karthik, was an excellent person where he explained in very detailed manner on how to give great insights using very complex data sets, which was very helpful for the people who are interested in the field of finance, business or analytics in general. Thank you.
I attended a workshop conducted by CSA and ACM in collaboration with XLR. So it was a machine learning workshop. We learned a lot from the course and it was a great experience attending the workshop.
The trainer was very helpful. He had a hands-on approach with his teaching and it was fabulous.
This was a great experience for me. So I would absolutely love it if XLR and its team would come again to our campus and conduct more events like this.
The journey was great. Initially, I thought that I was not proficient enough in Excel, but later I came to know there was no prerequisites for it, and then I applied for it, and it was a great course, and it started from basics and took me to a great extent.
Good evening, myself Kavya Ganatra. I am from Computer Science Association. I was the POC for this ML workshop conducted by CSA and ACM in collaboration with XLR. The experience of the workshop was really nice. The feedback from all the students was positive. They understood the concept. The workshop was also practical based with some questions. The experience with XLR was very smooth. They helped us in conducting the workshop smoothly right from the booking of the vendor and deciding the course till the distribution of certificates. In overall, this workshop was a success during our technical fest Atmos, and I thank XLR for being a part of it. Thank you.
Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Tasneem. I'm the senior manager at 98 percentile in the HR department. And today we did a wonderful drive with XLR. It was amazing right from the very beginning, from the very first day when I got in touch with them till today. I think it was an extremely smooth journey with them. There were multiple follow-ups done by the representatives in order to check that we would be, what time we would be coming, how many people would be coming, what vehicle we would get. To that extent, they were so precise in giving all the information to us. it was extremely great to get associated with them and have a drive at XLR campus. So we are very, very happy that we got a chance to do this. Now, coming to the students, what XLR had, I think they were extremely enthusiastic. They were well prepared. They were aware of what they are coming for. I think there was some back-end preparation which they did that was commendable. They also were very confident and they were open to any kind of thing we were asking them to do. That was I think the best part. Now, I really hope we have a very, very fruitful association with each one of them and XLR in future. We are really looking forward to have many more drives like this.
Hi everyone, my name is Prachi Sharma and I'm the Senior Project Manager for IT Department at 90th percentile. So today we were here for this IT bootcamp, right, this technical drive and at XLR. So it was a great experience and I would feel that the students, they are the freshers, right, but it doesn't seem like that. So if I talk about their technical and cognitive ability, they all seems pretty good in that and that's what I felt. And I guess they have been taught pretty well at XLR, so that's how they have performed good in their aptitude and the technical tests. So I wish them all the best and it was a very great experience over here.
Hi, this is Patan, Technology Consulting Manager from 98th percentile. We visited XLR for the campus placement drive and it went very well today. Miss Ambika, Miss Pragati, everyone received us greatly here and we had a lot of enjoyable time here. The students even had great experience with us. They were interactive, they had good aptitude and all the technological skills they showed. I think they were all well and we really appreciate their time that they spared to us and I think we will be doing a great job. We are expecting a lot of people to be hired from them. Let's see. It was a great experience altogether.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
From entering into the cyber tower to exiting out of this tower, the XLR team has been received me with such a care and pleasure.
I am the part of this XLR since 4 months. From the third month itself, they have conducted the placement sessions from the third month itself, and this is the fourth month, and this is the 90th percentile is one of the placement drive I have attended so far, and attending to this drive is such a good experience for me. all the HRs and the team made us feel very comfortable and confident.
XLR helped me a lot, and I experienced a lot of things today. So I'm really hope to be I placed in that company. I'm confident about that. Thank you.
I was very much interested in learning digital marketing course for a very long period of time, but I don't get a proper platform. So later for my college, I get to know about XLR and I enrolled in XLR course. It was really good experience. Our course has been taken by Mayur sir, and he was very good teacher. He not only focusing on theory part, he is doing how real digital marketing works. And it was in total very good experience. I get so much of knowledge. Here they're not only focusing on study, they're also conducting different exam to test our knowledge. And as we are giving the exam, so to appreciate our work, they give certificates for the toppers, and along with the certificate they give hampers. Thank you, XLR.
Recently, I was searching for digital marketing courses online in Google, and I came across XLR, and I attended a digital marketing course which was for 15 days. My mentor Mayur helped me for attending these classes. So he is a very informative and helpful guy. In the course end, there is a exam which I topped, so I came to the XLR office in Bengaluru. This digital marketing course has helped my career and my skills to develop, and the certificate has helped my company to join. Thank you, XLR.
I came to know about this course from my college. Actually, for learning platform, this is very nice, and I learned from here ChatGPT and AI from online. Vikas is teaching for me for AI generative and ChatGPT. We are using this technology in more. And after finishing the courses, I came from for collecting the certificate. I seeing the classrooms and faculties. Classroom is very nice. After the completion of exam, they will give gift and certificates. Thank you, XLR, for giving these courses. I learned a lot from this. I gained the more knowledge from here. And thank you for XLR for teaching us.
Good morning, everyone. Hope all are doing great. So please respond in the chat box. Okay. So I can see less number of participants in the class. Please let me know why not attending the classes. Please respond in the chat box. So here I can see 22 participants, but nobody's responding. Okay. Good morning, Vamshi Kiran. Maybe they are in Sunday mode. Let's join. Good morning. Yeah, okay, no problem, Sai Kumar. So in YouTube also we have 11 participants. Okay. So we'll start the session. So we have today Miss Surya with us. So, Surya, you can take up the class. Thank you.
Okay, Shivani, thank you.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. Can you confirm me? Is my audio and video clear? Sorry, I'm having very bad thought, so bear me for this training session. Is my audio and video clear to you all? Okay, it's not low, right? You can able to clear, I mean, you can clearly hear me. Yes, okay, great. So in SD class, we discussed about 2D arrays, right? So do you have any doubts in SD session and or in previous session concepts, or can we proceed for today's session? Any doubts, or can we proceed? Make it an interactive session and provide your response in the chat box so that I can understand. Okay, great. Thank you, Soumya, for confirming. I'm expecting more responses actually. So let me share my screen. Can you all are able to see my screen? No? Is it visible now? Okay, great. Great response. Thank you. Um, okay. So in today's class, we're going to discuss about strings actually. Strings and why we need strings and how can we create strings and what are all the operations we can do using strings. Okay. So before going into the session, so let me ask you a question. What is string actually? I think most of your from CSE or whatever the background it is, you may be having C or Java in your as your subject. So, do you know what is string? Yes, yes, Nagavamsi. Enclosed by double quotes, collection of characters. Yeah. Yes. As you respond, I mean, your response is correct. String is nothing but sequence of characters. So, so string is nothing but string in Java, not in Java, in all the programming language, string is nothing but collection of characters only. What is a character? What is character then? Character can be anything, like it may be alphabet, it may be value, like 9790, those values, and special characters as well, alphanumeric case. Special characters. So all these we represent instead of saying alphabet values and special characters, we will just simply call it as alphanumeric. Great, Vaibhav. You know this terminology. So string is nothing but collection of characters. Character is nothing. I mean, these characters can be anything, alphabets or values or special characters. So simply we are saying it like alphanumeric. Okay. So, how to create a string? Do you know the syntax? Do you know the syntax? How can we create a string? Give. I want hello as my string. How can I do that? Yes, two types. Good, Mahesh. There are two ways. Just I want direct way. How can you assign hello to a string? Yes, I want literal way. Can you tell me how to assign hello in literal by using literal? Yes, great response. So the creation of string can be done in three ways actually. Creation of string can be done in three ways. Okay. So the first thing is using literal. And the second type is using new keyword. And the third type is converting converting character array to string. Okay. There are three ways of creation of string. One is using literal, another is using new keyword, and another is nothing but converting character array to string. So first we'll see using literal. So what is a literal actually? So literal is nothing but like we are going to create a string using assignment operator. Using assignment operator. So the syntax will be string. String is a class actually. So string, and here you have to provide any variable name. So I'm giving s here. So I have to use this literal assignment operator, and after this I have to use double quotes. Within the double quotes I have to provide which string I have to store in s variable. This is the syntax using literal. Okay. So we can create a string using literal. Literal is nothing but here we are using assignment operator. So the syntax is we have to use string and followed, because why we are using string? Because we have to inform to JVM, hey, this is of string type. So we need to mention data type. So that's why we are using mentioning string here. So data type, variable name, followed by double quotes, and then string, whatever the value you want to write, here you can write it. So this is one possibility using literal, right? So I want the second possibility is using new keyword, right? Using new keyword. Sorry, I'm having very, very bad throat pain and the cold. Using new keyword. So the syntax will be string. String is a class, so yes, should always be capital, followed by variable name. Here also I'm using s. So after that, we have to use new keyword and then string and then open and close brackets and semicolon. So if you observe this, what you are getting, we already discussed this, right? String and like this we have the method should always begin with camel case usually, but here we are using s as capital, and I told you a string is class, not a method. So did you get what it is exactly? It is a constructor. Did you remember what constructor is? Constructor is also type of method, but it won't return anything, but it will be having same name as class name. Yes. So we are using new keyword. New keyword is nothing but it will create object, right? So here, like here in new string, here double quotes, you have to represent the value. So here we need to use string, and here you have to pass the value. Okay, within the double quotes actually, and ended with semicolon. So this is how you can create. Yes, it is a parameterized constructor. Good. Yes, Vaibhav. So it is a string is a inbuilt class actually. So it's having all the inbuilt constructors. So you no need to worry about it. So JVM will take care of it. JVM can understand. Okay, by seeing this, it could understand. Okay, they are using string constructor to assign a hello value to s variable, and s is of object, because we are using constructor like class, we are using constructor, we are using whenever we want to create object, we'll use constructor, right? And using new keyword, you could understand easily. It's not a value, like it's not a single thing, it's like object, like it can contain some additional parameters. Okay. Here it's just s is just a value. I mean s is holding some value. It's not a object. It's like a some variable only. But here s is not variable. Like it's a object. Okay. So this is one way to create a string. And the third way is converting character array to string. So first we need character array. So how can we create a character array? So data type. So it's a character array. So the data type should be char. So it should be an array. So I'm using the square brackets, and I'm using some variable name. Here I'm using C. So I'm directly assigning the values here. Maybe H, E, L, L, O. Okay. So this is a character array. C is character array and it is holding some collection of characters, right? So now the second thing is we created a character array. The next step is we need to convert this character array to string. How can we do that? Using new object only. Sorry, new keyword only. So string, yes, same like the second possibility, but instead of passing value directly, we'll pass character array variable here. Okay. In previous step, we directly assign the value, but here we are passing character array. C is character array, right? Which is holding collection of characters. So we are passing character array. So these are the three possibilities of creating a string. Okay, one is using literal, and the second thing is using new keyword. So it's a object. Whenever you are using new keyword, it will treat it as object, as object, the variable as object. And the third possibility is converting character array to string. So first we need character array and then we have to pass that character to as a parameter in string constructor. So that this array will be converted to string and it will refer, S1 will refer that value. Okay, is it clear everyone? Three types of creation of string. Okay. The next thing is you understood string is a collection of characters and you understood how to create a string, all the possibility of creation of string. So let's focus on few important concepts, operations using string. So did you know concatenation? Did you know concatenation of a string? What is concatenation? Yes. Yes, Vaibhav, good response. To combine, yes. It will add something, it will join the strings using plus operator. It will join different type of strings using plus operator. Good response. So I have string S1 equal to hello, and I have another string S2 world. So I have string S3, which is nothing but S1 plus S2. So what will be my S3 now? What will be my S3? S3 will be hello world without any space. Yes, great response. So this will be, there will be no space because here I am not mentioning any space after work. Okay. So this is how usually plus for integers and all we are using for addition purpose we are using plus, right? For example, 7 plus 8, 1.0 plus 2.0. So if it is with, so it will add that value and it will give that result, right? But if it comes with the string, it will join the string. It is also adding strings. Okay. For example, hello here, world here. So it is adding both the strings, hello world. Okay. So there are different types of concatenation. So you should be very clear with concatenation concept. So I already created one class here to save this time. So let's do this concatenation first. So I'll write the code. You tell me what will be the output. So it's a task to you. So focus on the class. So now I am giving my S1 is holding hello and S2 is holding world. So now string S3 is nothing but S1 plus S2. So I'm trying to print S3 value. What will be my output? Any guesses? We already discussed this. Yes. Hello world without any space. Right? Yes. So let's check this quickly. So see this, I run the program. It's giving hello world without any space. Great. What if I want space between these? So you can give space here after hello. So I'm giving space after hello. So it's giving the space. If I don't want here, I can still use here before world, because after world, hello and world, I need the space. So I can use this way. I'm running it. So see, it's giving space. Hello. And then this string is nothing but space and then world, right? So that's why it's giving space between hello and world. So if I don't want a space here and here, if I want space between these two strings, so I can do another way. So while concatenating itself, I'll use like this. Hello and then space and then world. So I'm saving it, I'm running it. So see here, it's giving hello space world. Okay. So the next thing is, I want world space hello. I want my output as world space and then hello. How can I do that? What should I have? Which line I have to modify? Uh, what type of modification I have to do? Yes, it's nothing but S2 plus S1. Yes, because S2 is holding world. So it will, if I use S2 first, it will give S2. After that, I need space. So I'm just using, I mean, within quotes, I'm just giving space string. After that, I need to print hello. S1 is already holding hello. So I'm giving this. So I saved it and I'm printing it. Sorry, I'm running it. So it's giving world space hello. Good. So I'll give you a few more. So string S1 equal to S1 plus A, character A. What will be my output if I print S1? S1 is already declared. What will be my output? I'm doing S1 is already defined with value hello. Now I am doing S1 plus character A. Yes, most of you are right. It will print hello A. Good. So I'm saving it. Oh, now I'm commenting this one. So I saved it and I running it. So sorry, here I have to print S1 instead of S3. Yes, see here it's giving hello and then A, right? And if I give plus B here, what will be my output? S1 is already declared with the hello value, and then now we are adding A character and then B character. Yes, the output will be hello AB. Good. So I saved it and I'm running. Yes, it's giving hello AB. Good. So now I'll give you one more task. So S1 is equals to, or else I'll get S2. S2 is equals to character A plus S2. So what will be my S2 value now? If I print S2, what it will print? Yes, it will print A word. Good. See here it's printing A and word. Good. So now tell me here after A I'm giving B as well. So what will be my output? What will be our output? Most of you are saying AB word, right? But it won't give AB word. Do you know why? Do you know why? It won't print AB word. I'll show you. It will take ASCII characters. See here, it's giving 195 and then world. 195 word because string has higher precedence actually. Yes, it's an ASCII value. So I'll tell you why it's happening. String contains very high precedence. I'm using this plus will perform from left to right, right? So if you see this one, string S with this line. So as it is doing from left to right, first it will understand what type of S2 it is. I mean, what is the type of S2? S2 type is string. So then it won't consider remaining values. Whatever it is coming, it will add, it will internally convert it like a string and then it will add. For example, here S1 is string type, right? So, but A and B are character type, single characters. It is not enclosed within double quotes. So, it will as this one is coming string, it won't consider the type of next values. It will internally convert it to string and it will add to this value. Okay. But here, if you see here, what is the type of A value now? What is the type of A? This character? It is a char type, right? So it instead of after char we are using plus symbol. So as we are using plus symbol, what it will do? It will do what is the ASCII character of 90? Sorry, A. It is 97. So then we are using plus value. After that, what is B? I mean ASCII character of B. It is 98. So first it will do sum. What is the sum here? 195, right? After that, we are using plus symbol and we are using S2. So after that, it will understand, okay, S2 type is string. Okay, then we need to convert this 195 to string and then add to this S2 value. So that's why we are getting 195 and then word. Did you understand why it is happening? Why it is taking characters? Why it is not happening in this case? Why only it is happening in this case? Is it clear, everyone? String contains higher precedence. It will, no, it's not A word. It will be 195 word because it is, string is having, I'll explain you one more time. So, string is having higher precedence. So, whatever you write, for example, if I'm writing hello plus space plus word, first, it will understand what is the type of hello. If you are using double quotations, definitely it will treat it as a string, right? So it won't consider remaining value types. Remaining value types instead of it will internally convert these to string, internally convert to string, and will add to this string. Okay, it won't consider what type of value it is. But if you are combining if you are trying to combine character first, character and then V and then value. So here, what is the type of character? It's sorry, what is the type of A here? It is enclosed within single quote. So it is a character type. So after that, we are using plus symbol, and as we are using plus symbol, and then it will check the second operand. What is the second operand type? It is also enclosed within single quotes. So it is also char. So char plus char can't be done in Java. So it will convert this character value to ASCII value. What is the ASCII value of A? It is 97. What is the ASCII value of B? 98. So what is 97 plus 98? 195, right? After this value is 195. So after that we are using plus symbol. But after this is of string type. We are enclosed within double quotations. So it is of string type. So it will directly convert this character value to string value 195 and it will join both 195 and hello. Is it clear, Vaibhav? Why it is not printing A world, why it is printing 195 world? Okay, great. So let me ask you if you understood it. This these are very important questions because these mostly asked in I mean technical rounds in interviews. You'll be having some MCQs, aptitude, reasoning type of exams, right? For placement, for this getting into companies. So in those companies, you will get mostly these type of questions only. So string S3. So S3 is already declared. So I'll take one more variable. I'll comment this. So string S4 equal to a plus hello. You tell me what will be the output. Observe this carefully, then tell me the output. Only Vaibhav answered it correctly. It's not 97 hello. It's not 97 hello. Hello. It will print A and hello only. Because I'll tell you now. So you are trying to compare. Yes, I'll tell you, Mahesh. Because here you are using plus value. So first it will, as it is left to right, so it will come from this. So what is the type of A here? It is a character, right? So after that we are having plus symbol. So as we are having plus symbol, so at second it will check what is the type of second operand. What is the type of second operand here? It is a string type. So definitely string is having higher precedence. So definitely it will internally convert character to string and then it will print. Okay. But in previous example, what is previous example? This is the one, right? Here it is going from left to right only. What is the type of A? Character. Okay. Here we are using plus. So here instead of string we are having character only. But character plus character. This is very confusing. No, Mahesh. Just listen at this carefully. You could understand it very easily. So whenever you are using plus or else so I'll tell you. If it is character plus string, it will give string only. Okay. Example A plus hello. Is it clear, Mahesh? Okay. Then string with character. Definitely it will give string only. It won't because the starting operand is itself string type, so it won't consider remaining type of values. So the example is hello plus A. What it will print? Definitely it will print hello A. Okay. The third possibility is character plus character plus string. What will be the output? As it is, as we are using plus in between of character and character, first it will do addition. But addition won't happen between character and character. So it has to convert it to ASCII. It has to convert it to ASCII and then do this sum. So then this sum should be added with the next operand. What is the next operand? String. But this sum is character, right? What is 97 plus 98? 195. So 195 plus string. Definitely it will be a string, right? Because the second operand is string type, which is having higher precedence. So 195, if it string contains hello, it will print hello. Is it clear now, Mahesh? Is it clear? To everyone, not only Mahesh, is it clear? Okay, if you are confident, then I'll give you one more task. If string s1 equal to 7 plus hello, what will be my output now? What will be my output? Will it throw error or will it work? Yes, it will work and it will give, no, it will work and it will give 7 hello. because 7 is integer type and you are concatenating with hello. So, I mean, concatenating with string. So, first it will check this operand. So, 7. The next operand type is string type. So, definitely string is having higher precedence. So, internally it will convert 7 to string. So, if it is converting 7 to string, it will be like this internally. So, once it is converting internally, this 7 and hello, now both are string and string. This is string type, this is string type. So the output will be also string type. And that output will be 7, hello. Okay, so let's do this in Eclipse. So I saved this and I'm going to see here it's printing 7, hello. Okay, so if I, instead of using 7 here, if I use I mean, if I'm trying to assign 7 after hello, what will be my output? Think about the type and precedence. Yes, it will be hello 7 because I already mentioned that if my first operand itself, the hello, we are trying to assign hello with 7. What is my first operand type? String. So as the first operand itself string and we are following with some plus symbol, it will understand, okay, we are trying to concatenate some these values with this string. So definitely it will convert these type of values to string and it will add, I mean it will join, right? So 7 is integer type, but here it is string type. So it will internally convert this 7 to string. So string with concatenating with string, definitely the output will be string only, right? So, okay, now tell me, yeah, now, yeah, I'll tell you that that one as well now. So, if I'm trying to use 7 plus 8 here, what will be my output? What will be my output? Let's check this. Yes, it is giving hello 78 because the first operand itself string, so it won't consider the remaining value types, data types. It will internally convert this 7 and 8 to string and it will concatenate with hello, right? Yes. Now it is clear to you all. Then now let me ask you one more question. I'm taking one more string. So instead of adding 7 here, I want to add, if I'm adding 7 plus hello, what will be my output for S6? What will be my output? 7 plus hello? Yes, it will be 7 hello only. Good. So if I want to add 7 plus 8 plus hello, what will be my output? What will be my output? Hmm? Yes, most of your yes, most of your correct. It is 15 hello. Why? Because so whenever we are trying to assign, definitely it will check type of value. 7 plus 5 plus hello, right? We are trying to print. Okay. So what is the type of int? Sorry, 7. It is integer type. Then we are following with plus symbol. So it will check the type of next value. The next value type is also int. So 7 plus 8. The addition will be possible in between of integer values. So addition will be 15. So this value is 15 now. It is of integer type, right? So the first task is done. So 15 plus hello. So 15 is integer type. We are using plus symbol followed by string type value. So integer plus string type value. Definitely it will convert this integer to string internally and then it will assign, I mean, join to this. So that's why we are getting 15 hello. Is it clear, everyone? Why it is behaving like this? Is it clear? Okay. Okay, great. So these concepts are very important. This comes in MCQ's question because if seven and if they give 7 plus 8 plus hello, as you will get very less amount of time during assessments, so you will directly pick like 7 8 hello. Like if the option is contain 7 8 hello, you will definitely pick 7 8 hello, right? So instead of that, just think because the precedence will string is having higher precedence, so definitely this addition will start from operation will start from left to right. So it will check the type of value. So if it is of integer with integer, first it will do the addition, and then we'll get 15 plus string, like int plus string, it will give string only. So this is not the option, we have to choose 15 hello. Okay, hope it is clear to everyone. Okay, great. So now we saw how concatenation will work, and in previous demo programs also we used S6 plus something space and something, right? So S6 is string type, and we are trying to concatenate something. So that's why we are using plus symbol in sysout operations as well. This it's nothing but concatenation. Okay. So we completed concatenation, and the next property of string is length property. We want to know what is the size of string. For example, if it is hello, it's like character, right? Sorry, collection of character, right? So it's nothing but internally it will like a array only. It will start from the index will start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you count the characters, how many characters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 characters. So length of the string is 5. But the index starts from 0 to n minus 1. N is nothing but size here. Okay. Length of this, I mean size of the string minus 1. Length of the string minus 1 you can call. So let's check this. So I want to know, I'm taking one more string here. String S7 equal to hello. And I want to print length of S7. How can I do that? S7 dot length, right? You have to use this parenthesis and not parenthesis or brackets. Okay, this is the property. So if I print this, what will be my output? 5 will be my output because the hello size is, I mean this hello contains 5 characters, so the size will be 5. So I'm printing it. So see here it's printing 5. So you tell me, I am using after hello I have one space and I'm using bold. Hello world. What will be the size of the string? Count the characters. So H is one character, the H, E, L, L, O, 5 characters. After that, we are having space. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it will print 11. Yes, it's printing correct length. So length is one of the property in string. So you can use the length property whenever you want to iterate over string, and whenever you want to get the size of the string. Okay. After that, char at. There is a function method in string that is caret, which is nothing but I want to know, like I already mentioned, right? The index start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I want to know which character is holding at fourth position. What is the character at fourth position? It's a wo. It's wo, right? At fourth position, we are having wo. So I want to get this value. I mean, I'll pass the index. You tell me which type of character it is for. I mean, which character it is holding. So it has to print 4. So I need something to do that. So that's why we are in string, we are having caret method. So the syntax will be if if my string variable is s dot caret. It is a method, so C should be capital, A should be, sorry, C should be small, A should be capital, camel case. So you have to pass the index. So if you are passing this and if you are trying to print it, it will print O. Okay. So what if my string variable is S7? So I have to use that variable S7 and I have to use caret and you have to pass the index. So this is how you have to do. So let's quickly do that as well. So we are already having S7 here. I am trying to print uh, S7 dot char of, we have to pass the index, right? So I'll pass 4 as my index. So which character should it should return? What is the fourth the character, which character is holding fourth position, fourth index? Yes, O is holding fourth position. So let's quickly run this. Okay. So it's printing O if you see this. So what if I'm passing 7? Which character it will print? Again O, because here this hello world and hello space world. So this is start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and space is 50 characters, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we are trying to get 7th index character, so which is nothing but it is 20. So what if I trying to get a 7 dot character of 9? What will be my output? Yes, it will give L. Good. What if I am trying to get a 7 dot character of 5? It will give space. Exactly. It will give space. Good. Great response. So let's quickly do that as well. I'm trying to get fifth index character. So it should print space. See here, it's not printing anything because the space, if you highlight this, it is showing the space. If you want me to show that, I'll use underscore here instead of space. So now it will show underscore. See this, it is giving underscore. Okay. So this is how we can get caret. Get the value of, the character which is holding it that respective index. Okay. So the next operation is, I don't want to know, in previous example, we discussed about at, we are trying to get the character which is holding that respective index, right? Now I want to know, I'll pass the character. You tell me at which index it is holding. At which, if I'm passing O, it should give 4. If I'm giving E, it should give 1 because E is at first position, right? First index. So to get like this, we have index of operation, index of method. Okay. So how can we do write the syntax for this? It is nothing but variable name. So in this case, we are using S7, right? So I'm giving S7 and index of what, and I'll pass the character here. Okay. I'll quickly run from. So S7 dot index of I'll pass O here. Okay, I'll pass O. So at which index O is holding? It was in two, where do we say? It was repeated in more 2 times, right? Or else to avoid that confusion, we'll discuss that as well. But for now, I'm just giving W. I'll write O and then I'll discuss why it is giving only 1 index. So what is the index of W if I pass capital W? At which index? Yes, it is at 6th index. If you see this, yeah, at 6th index, it was W was there. So it will print 6. See here, if I run this, it is giving 6. So what if I pass D? If I pass D, like S7 dot index of D, what will be my output? Yes, it will print 10. Good. See, D is holding 10. So now tell me, if I pass O here, what will be my output? O is repeated twice. What will be my output? Most of you are correct. So let me run this. So it will give the first occurrence of that O, first occurrence of that character. If it is, if it won't consider whether it, we are having O, many number of O's. It won't consider that. It will check from left to right and it will see whether the character is O or not. Yes, here itself it will pass. The character is O. So it will provide this index value. Okay. If I pass L here, L is repeated thrice, right? This in this position, and also this position. So what will be my output? What will be my output? I will show you this index value. Yes, it will print 2 because it will compare from left to right and it will give the first occurrence of that character index. So I saved it. I'm trying to print. See here it's giving 2. Okay, did you understand? Both index of and caret functions as well. Okay, great. So the next operation is substring. Substring. What is a substring actually? Do you know? What is a substring? It is also a string that exists in the original string. For example, if hello space world is my string, this H itself is substring, right? For this hello world. This E itself substring for this original string. This L itself substring for this original string. So if I combine this, H is also substring, right? It should be sequence of character. H is also substring. If I give HEL, it is also substring. So if I give HELO, is it substring? Is a substring of this original string? This is a original string. Is a substring? No, it is not a substring because it should be sequence. It should be in sequence. So when you are trying to see whether it is a substring or not, first it will check the character. Yes, H is there. Then E is there. Then L is also there. But after that we are having O, but here we don't have O. So it will check the remaining part of string to know whether this HELO is existed consequently or continuously or not. So if it is existing continuously, then it is a string substring. If it is not occurring continuously, then it is not a substring. Is it clear? Is it clear, everyone? So if I want to get substring hello as my substring, so how can I do that? Definitely, I have to pass the indexes. So my variable name is S7 and I want to know the substring which is from 0 index till n minus 1, like 5, right? It will go till 4 only, like 5 minus 1 only. Okay. So I want to get 0 to 4 till 4. So this is nothing but 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if I use this, will it print hello as my output? Will it print? Yes, it will print because substring will take two parameters or as one parameter also. If it is case, I'll tell you that one as well. So if we are passing two values, it will print from zero, this value to this n minus 1 value. For example, if it is 5, it will go till fourth character, fourth index. If you are giving 6, it will go till fifth index. Okay. So let's quickly do that operations. I'll comment this. S7 dot, we are trying to get substring of starting from 0 to 5th. So what it will print? S7 is holding hello underscore world. What will it will print? It should print hello because it should start from 0. It should print till fourth index. So it will print 4. Sorry, hello. So I'm running it. See here it is printing hello. If I pass 8 here, what it will print? 0 to 8. I'll show you the indexes here. What it will print? With the space. I mean, we are using underscore actually. Here we are having underscore. Yes, Lavanya, you are correct. If I'm trying to print from 0 to 8, I'm giving parameters as 0, 8 in substring. So I want to get that substring which is coming from which is having 0 to 8. Okay, I'll tell you, Mahesh. It will print hello underscore W world. W wo. Okay. Hello. Yes, it will print hello underscore wo. So I'll tell you how it will happen. So hello underscore world. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm trying to get a 7 dot substring of 0 to 8. So definitely the substring. So it will check from, I mean, for S7, it will give all the characters like combination of string, which is from 0th index to n minus 1 index. So 0 to 7th index. What is 0 to 7? What is 0 to 7? It is nothing but hello of the thunder underscore W and O only. So it will print this. So if it is off, if I'm passing S7 dot substring of 0 to 5, what it will print? It will print from 0 to 4 only because n minus 1 this value, the second value minus 1 only. So 0 to 4 is nothing but HELLO. If you see this, did you understand, Mahesh? This one and this one. Did you understand this? Is it clear? Is it clear, Mahesh? It won't print space, Mahesh. I will show you. So 0 to 5 you are asking, right? So 0 to 5. So I gave 0 to 5 only. So HELLO. It should start from 0, second value minus 1, 0 to 4 only. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will print up to O only, not underscore. So I'm saving it. I'll print this. See here it is giving hello only, not underscore. It will remove, like it won't remove, like it will go from first value to second value minus 1, 0 to 4 only. 5 minus 1 is nothing but 4, right? So that's why it is giving from 0 to 4 values. Okay. So if you observe this 0 to 8, if I give this, it is go from 0 to 7 values only because the second value minus 1, 8 minus 1, 7. So that's why it is giving hello underscore W word. If you even though you are passing from 0 to 8, it won't consider the second value. It will go till second value minus 1, which is nothing but the previous value. That's why it is giving this part. Yes, it will be n minus 1 only. Yes. Great. Now you tell me, if I pass 10 here, what will be my output? I'll show you. These are the indexes 0 to 10 and I'm passing 0, comma 10. You tell me what will be my substring. What substring I'll get in the console if I print it. Yes, Lavanya, you're correct. Yes, Mahesh, it's correct. So it will go from this index, 0th index, to n minus 1, which is nothing but second value minus 1. So 9. So it will print hello underscore WORL till this. Okay. So if I want to get, I pass only single value. For example, if I am passing single value, it has to print entire word, entire string. For example, if I am giving one value, it has to print E to D from last value. It is concatenation. Okay. So if I pass 4 here, it has to print wo underscore WORLD till end of the string. If I'm giving 2 as the parameter, it has to print LLO underscore WORLD. So how can I do that? I can do that using substring only, but I'll pass only single parameter. For example, if I'm passing 2 itself, it will go from 2 index to end of the string. From if I'm passing 2, what will be my output? It will be my output. LLO old. Okay. I saved it and I'm printing it. See here it is going from second index to end of the index. Okay. It will internally take, if you are passing single parameter, it will go from that index to uh, total, the remaining string. Okay. So you tell me what if I pass 4 here? I'll show you the index. I pass 4 as my parameter. So what will my output? Hmm? Which is nothing but yes, wo underscore WORLD, because we are just passing 4, so it has to go till end of the string. So it will print this. If I pass 1, what will be my output? ELLO underscore WORLD. If I pass 0, what will be my output? It will print entire string, right? It will print entire string because it is starting from 0, it will go to end of the string. I'll show you this one as well. I pass 0, it has to give entire string. See here, it is giving entire string. Okay. Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear? Substring concept, substring method. I'm expecting more responses. If any of the method or concept is not clear, just ping that concept. I'll re-explain that. Okay. Then the next property is I have took hello world, but after some time, my team lead came and told that, hey, you took everything like combination of upper and lower cases, but I don't want this. I want all the characters should be capital only. All the characters should be capital. How can I do that? I can do that by using some internal methods. Those are nothing but two uppercase, exactly, two uppercase. And if I want to make this value or this value to lowercase, I have one more method which is nothing but two lowercase. Okay, it will give the output with all the characters in capital letters, uppercase. Here it will be small letters only. Okay, so let's quickly do that. We already have a 7 value, so I'll try to print. I'm commenting this. I'm taking this out option. So S7 dot, I want to make it as uppercase first. So I'm printing to uppercase. Okay. So what should it has to print? It has to print hello world, and it has I mean all the characters should be uppercase only, like capital letters only. So I saved it and running it. See here, everything, all the characters are capital letters. So if I want this one to lowercase, I'll use two lowercase method, S7 dot two lowercase. Okay. So if it is two lowercase, it will print the entire string and all the characters in the string will be lowercase only. See here, all the characters are lowercase, which is small letters, not capital letters. Okay, did you understand? Is it clear, everyone? The length property. And can we make particular letter in uppercase? I think we can. No, we can't do that because in uppercase method, it won't take any parameters. Pranjali. If you see here, it won't take any parameters. It's a method without any parameters. So it will take the string and it will make the enter string to either capital or lowercase letters based on the method. If it is to uppercase, it will print all the letters in uppercase. If it is lowercase, it will print all the characters in lowercase. Okay, great. So we understood what is a string. It's a nothing but a collection of characters. Character can be alphanumeric. And we understood the length property. We discussed about concatenation. This concatenation is very important. This is very important. And then when we discussed about substring, and then what else? Index of, and then cat add, and two uppercase, two lowercase. So is it clear, everyone, so far? Can we do initial letter of each node? You have to write a program to do that, Vaibhav. I already mentioned that. Uppercase and lowercase won't take any parameters. So you have to write a program, simple program. Whenever the space is coming, you have to make the next letter should be capital. Like the capital is nothing but it's very easy only. Like the small, if you can go to ask the characters, I'll show you the difference between ask the characters. Yes. Yeah, A is starting from 65 and ended with Z is at 90 and small letters 97 and then 122. So definitely if A is coming, what is it? Yeah, A is 67, 65. It's simple thing. A is 65. A to Z and right. 65 to what is the value? 65 to yeah 90 and then 90. It is 90 and the small A to Z, small Z this is 97 to 122. So what is the difference between 65 and 97? What is the difference between 65 and 97? 97 minus 65, you can write those 32. So yeah, 32 only, right? So whenever you have encountered, for example, if you want to write particular letter should be small or capital. For example, this W is small letter. I want to make it as capital letter. So you can you can write a program like the loop should start from 0 to string length -1. String, you can use length property here I mean s7 dot length minus 1, you can write a loop, and whenever you are getting space, whenever your s7 dot caret index or contains or else contains or if s7 dot caret is space, you can write in if condition, you can make that respective element with like s7 dot caret of, I mean the next element, you have to get the index actually, index yeah, index of a space. Once you get the index, like for example 0 1 2 3 4 5 6, so you will get fifth index, but you have to make this sixth index character as capital. So how can you do that? It is nothing but s7 dot caret of what is it? Yeah, 6 plus 32. Sorry, minus 32 because it is small letter. So if you do minus 97 minus 32, it will be 65, capital only. Okay. If you don't want this, I mean, if you don't remember this, or you can directly use s7 dot char. No, it will be better to use this way only. Minus 32 plus 32. The difference is always 32 only. Even if it is capital B to small b, what is here 9, what is the value? 67, right? 66. Sorry, 66, and this is 98. What is the difference? 32 is the difference. So you can add and you can make that respective element to a capital letter as well. Yeah, hope it is clear to Vaibhav. It's simple. You can use length property, loop, and you have to check the condition, and you can minus or plus 32 based on your requirement. So is it clear, everyone? So far we discussed about many operations in string, many methods in string. Is it clear? Can we proceed to next concept? You need to know the index, right? If you don't know the index, you can know the index because you have index of operation. You can use index of operation. It is inbuilt method. Okay. So the next thing is, so did you know the immutability of string? Did you ever face this terminology, immutability of a string? Have you heard about it? If it is yes, if you heard about this immutability, what is immutability of a string? Yes, it is not changeable. What is not changeable, Pranjali? It is correct. Not changeable, but which is not changeable here? Okay, cannot change string after assign. Okay, Vaibhav. What about others? We can't delete or update. We can't change the string after creation. Once string object is created, its data or state can't be changed. Okay. Most of you are saying, right? So far we discussed many examples. Here, hello, if, and after that we are doing s plus something. What is that? Some word or something we are concatenating, which is nothing but modifying, right? We are modifying this s value. This s will hold now hello world. So what is immutability then? What is the concept then? If you are saying we can't change the string, most of you are saying we can't change the string, right? So if we can't change, but how we can do all these operations? If it is not possible, it should throw errors, right? But each and every time we are trying to concatenate, we are trying to do some operations, and we are concatenating, and we are getting some character, and we are adding it to some integer type of values too. How can that will be possible? If it is possible, this immutability is wrong, right? Do you know what exactly immutability is? Okay, let me tell you what is immutability means. We can't change, we can't change the contents of a string, not a string, the contents of a string once it is created. We can't change the contents of a string once it is created. But if it is the definition, here we are using hello, after that we are concatenating, right? We are doing something. So I'll tell you how it is, why we are calling it as the strings are immutable in Java. So whenever you are trying to assign any value to string using literal operator, literal is nothing but assignment operator, the first possibility of declaring string. So what exactly do in backend side is, I think most yeah, I'm gonna show this. So in backend side, in the memory side, what will happen is we'll be having, like I think most of you heard about stack memory, heap memory, string pool, and some PC, program counter, etc. Right? So what will happen is, so this is a string pool. So inside JVM or inside the machine, what is happening is this entire box is nothing but heap memory. This entire box, this entire box is nothing but heap memory. Memory is nothing but which is used to store some data, right? Which is used to store some data. So this is a heap memory. Inside heap memory, we will be having string pool memory as well. String pool. This is also one of the memory location. So what exactly this string pool holds? So this string pool holds all the strings that are created using literal operation. So for example, if I'm using literal or if I'm using literal here, I'm assigning hello to S, what exactly JVM will do is it will check this literal. Okay, it will understand. Okay, they are using trying to create hello value and assigning to S variable, and this is of string type. So we are using string literal, so it will go inside and it will create one. I mean allocate some memory to this hello value. Yeah, it will allocate some value to this hello and it will give S as reference to it. I mean, S will refer this memory location. Is it clear? We are having different type of memories in Java, stack memory, heap memory, string pool, etc. So as we are discussing mainly on strings and immutability concept, just focus on heap memory and string pool. We are having heap memory. Inside heap memory, we are having string pool. Okay, this is the string pool. What string pool will hold? It will allocate memory to all the strings that are created using literal. Okay, so once you have created it, it will allocate the memory to that value and it will pass that memory location as a reference to this variable. Is it clear, everyone? This part. This is very, very important concept. Even if you are placed in company and after some years of experience, if you want to trying to do the shift to another companies, definitely the string immutability. There are some questions will repeatedly asked in interviews. This string immutability and this string pool memory location, difference between heap memory and string pool will definitely you'll get these questions. Okay, so I need more responses. This is very important concept actually. Is it clear, everyone? Only Vaibhav answered it. Okay. So once I created this hello, so if I'm doing some operation, I'll tell you where when we'll use heap memory. First, we'll discuss about string pool Mahesh. So once you understood it, it will be easy to understand this heap memory as well. So we are already having hello, right? So I'm trying to add or assign yes plus world. So here S is already declared and it was initialized with a hello value. So if JVM says this line, it will understand okay, S is holding hello and we are trying to concatenate world to it, which is nothing but hello world. So first it will check is hello world is already existed in string pool or not. Is it already existed? No, it is not already existed. So it will create new memory location, like it will allocate new memory location to store this hello world value. Now this S reference will be pointed to this memory location instead of this memory location. Okay, is it clear, everyone? Whenever you are trying to do some operations to current string, first it will check whether that value is already existed or not. If it is already existed, sorry, if it is not already existed, it will allocate memory to that value and it will give that reference to that variable. So if I am trying to access yes with hello plus world plus Surya. First, it will check whether this is already existed in string pool or not. Is it already existed? No, it is not already existed. So it will allocate new memory location to hold this value. Hello world Surya. So we are this value is referring by S variable. So now my S should be referred to this memory location. So it will remove this previous reference and it will allocate new memory reference. So this is how string pool works. So for example, if I have string S1 and this value, or else we are already having S and it is holding hello world Surya. If I am creating new string and it is holding hello world Surya, same as above, same as this value. So what it will do? First, it will check whether this value is already existed in string pool or not. Is it already existed or not? Is it already existed, this hello world Surya? Yes, it is existed in this memory location. Memory is already allocated. So for that, as it is already existed, it won't create new memory. It won't allocate new memory to this value. Instead of that, it will give the reference as this, this memory location as reference to S1 variable. So S and S1 both are referring to same memory location, which is holding same value. Is it clear, the string pool concept? Is it clear to everyone? If it is clear, then I'll go to heap memory. Okay, great. So if I have uh, hello and I have some I have program which is repeatedly adding some contents to it. This hello. Maybe first it is adding A and then add in second iteration it is using it is adding B, C, D and etc. up to maybe 1 lakh characters. 1 lakh characters. Yes, 1 lakh characters. So each and every time, what will happen? In the string pool, first our value is hello s value. First it will refer this. After that we are trying in the second iteration we are trying to add a. So it will remove this reference. Now it will allocate this new memory location and it will give this memory location as reference. After that for the same thing we are adding b. So it will be it is not already existed, so it will be ab. So it shouldn't be the reference, so it will be the reference. So hello, next time hello A, B, C. So it shouldn't be the reference. Now S should be referred to this. So if there are 1 lakh characters each and every time, it has to allocate new memory to the new string type, which is very like we are wasting much memory. We are wasting all this memory, right? Nothing is pointing out. You see here after concatenating, nothing is pointing out that value. Here S is pointing out, nothing is pointing out. These memory locations are wasting. We are simply wasting these memory locations to store something, right? So it shouldn't happen actually. So for that case only we are having string buffers and string builders. We'll discuss that, but first we'll focus this memory concept. Is it clear everyone why we are wasting the memory location with strings? Because strings are immutable, which is nothing but we can't modify the contents here itself. If hello is appending, we can't append here. We can't append in this location. Instead of that, we are creating new memory location and we are assigning that value similar to other values as well. So we are wasting memory locations. So that's the reason we are having string buffers and string builders, which are mutable. So before going to string buffer and builders, I'll tell you the heap memory usage as well. So whenever you are trying one minute, I'll erase it. So whenever you are creating a string with a literal operator, in which memory it will store? It will store in string pool. But we have some other possibilities to create a string. What are all the other possibilities? The remaining possibilities using new keyword and using a converting character array to string, right? Converting character array to string is also using new keyword only, right? Did you agree that? Yes. So whenever we are trying to create a string value using new keyword or converting character array to string using new keyword, it will treat that value as object. I already mentioned this while saying about the possibilities, while discussing about creation of string, right? Because we are using class. I can see that. Here it is. See here, we are using constructor and we are using new keyword to assign some value to this variable. As we are using new keyword and using constructor, it will treat us as object, not a value, not a variable, right? So whenever you are trying to create a string using character array, like converting character array to string, or you are directly creating a string with new keyword, it will treat it as object. It is not a variable. It's not a simple variable to store to hold the value. It is an object now. So whenever you are creating strings like this, it will create the value as an object directly in heap memory, not in string pool. For example, if I have string s equal to new string of hello, so this hello value will be treated as object now, and we'll be this is the value, and this s is nothing but object. It is pointing to this value. Did you understand what is the difference? Main difference between string pool and heap memory. In string pool, whenever we are creating a string using literal operations, those values will be stored in string pool. So whenever you are creating strings using new keyword or converting character array to string, it will treat it as objects. So the objects will directly store in heap memory, not in string pool. So if you are using string as new string of hello, and after that you are passing s as new string of world, is hello object is already there? It's not there, right? So even if it is not there or not, it will create a new object. So it will create a new object and it will give this reference, not this one. Okay, if you are passing string s2 of new string of hello, it will create new object hello and it will pass s2 as reference even though you have hello as object. Is it clear everyone? But in case of string pool, it will first check whether it is already existed or not. If it is existed, then only it will give that reference. If it is not existed, it will allocate new memory to that value and it will give that reference. Is it clear everyone? String pool and the heap memory concept and why strings are immutable. Because why strings are immutable? Because we can't change the contents of string. Instead of changing the contents, we are creating new memory location. We are allocating new memory to that changed value and we are giving that reference. So that's why strings are immutable. Did you understand why strings are immutable? Is it clear to everyone? I need more responses. Okay, great. If it is clear, so we have, if whenever we want to compare two strings, we have two possibilities. We can check using two properties. One is with equals method and one is using double equals to. So do you know the main difference between equals and double equals? This equals is just, for example, if I'm comparing S1 dot S2, it will just check the contents only. It will check the data is equal or not. For example, S1 is holding hello, S2 is holding hello. As we are using literal operator, where it will store? It will store in string pool. So hello will be there. Once hello is allocated, it is already existed. So S1 and S2 both point to same memory location, right? So it will check the contents only. Is the content same? Yes, the content is same. Hello only. Both are holding same content. So it will give true. Both are same, right? So if S1 is holding or else S3 is holding hello and S4 is holding world, what it will print? If we are trying to check S3 is equal to S4, is the content same? Is content same in both S3 and S4? No, the content is different. Here it is hello, here it is what? So it will give false. Okay. So this is how it will work. So now tell me, I have created the S3 object and I'm using literal here, hello. And or else before going to that, I'll tell you double equals here itself. Here also S4 is holding hello. If it is double equals, if you are trying to compare S3 equal to S4, it will check both the content as well as the memory locations. Memory locations. Okay, this is the main concept, equals and double equals. So if it is equals, it will check only the data, only the content. Is the content same or not? If we are using S3 dot equals, it will return true. So if you are using S3 double equals to S4, it will check both the content and also memory locations. Here hello is there. Where it will store? It will store in string pool. So hello is already there. So same reference will give to same memory reference will give to S3 and S4. So first it will check the content. Is content same? Yes, it is same. Both are hello. Is memory location is also same? Yes, it is same. Both are pointing to same memory location. So it will give true. Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear? So now S3, I have S5, which is world. And I'm trying to compare is S3 equal to S5. What it will print? It will check both contents and memory location. So S3 is hello, but S5 content is world. So it will return false. Okay, well and good. Now you tell me, my S1 is hello. Is it here? Okay. And I have S2. I'm creating with new keyword. So first let's understand where it will store. Where S1 will store, we are using literal operator. Where it will store in string pool. And here we are using new keyword. Where it will store in heap memory. So if I say that, simply I'm while drawing this diagram, heap memory S2 will be there with hello, and inside string pool we have hello, and this is pointing by S1. So if I'm using S1 dot equals of S2, will it give true or false? What dot equals method will check? It will check only the content. So is S1 content and S2 content is same? Yes, it is same. It is hello, and S2 is also holding the same content hello. So it will give true. Okay. So if I am trying to check S1 equal to S2, will it give true or false? Okay. Okay, it is false. Why it is false? Because the content is same. First, it will check both the content and also the memory location. The content is same, hello, hello only. But the memory locations these pointing are different. S1 is pointing this memory location which is of string inside of string pool, and this is a object, and it is pointing the memory location inside heap memory, directly in heap memory. It is a object type and it's a string type. So both are pointing to different memory locations, so that's why it will give false. Is it clear, everyone? This double equals and equals, sorry, dot equals concept. If it is, okay, let's directly do the program then. If it is clear. So I'm taking string asset, okay. Asset equal to hello. String asset. Yeah. String S9 is also holding hello. And I'm trying to check whether both are equal or not. I'll check through it. Equals method is S8 dot equals of S9. Yeah. What it will print is S8 and S9 content is same. Yes, it is same, and we are using equals method, so it will just check the content. So it will give true. So I will save it and I'm running it. Yeah, it is giving true. Okay. So I'm changing the contents of S9 now. If S8 is hello and S9 is world, is content is same or not? It is not. So what it will print? It will print false exactly. So I'm running it. So it is printing false. Yes. Great. So I'll do one more thing. Now we'll check with equals. And here I'm creating S8 and S9 strings using literal, and I'm passing this hello and hello to this S8 and S9, and I'm trying to compare with the double equals. So what will be the output here, true or false? We already discussed this. It will give true exactly because the content is same and both will point to same memory location, that too in string form. So it has to give true. I ran it, it is giving true only. So what if the content is different? Will it print true or false? It will print definitely false because both are both the contents are different. So let's run this. I'm running it, it is giving false. So we have string. I'm creating string S9 with using new keyword. I'm passing hello. And I'm trying to check. S9 is already there. Yes. So I'm trying to check is S site and S10 are I'm using dot equal. So what it will print? I'm using literal here and here I'm using new keyword to create the string. Here I'm checking S site with S10 using equals method. What in yes, the output will be true because it will check the content only. So let's run this. Yes, it is giving true because it will only check the contents. So what if I want to check S site with double equals instead of dot equals? Will it print true or false? Yes, it will print false because both are referring to different memory location. Here I am using literal, so it will be stored in string pool. Here I am using new keyword, it will be stored in heap memory. So both the memory locations are different. So it will give false. So I saved it and running it. Yes, it is giving false. It's expected. Okay. So far we discussed about what is a string, what are all the operations we can perform on the string, and what is double equals and dot equals method, the main difference, and what is string pool and what is heap memory, what is the difference between string pool and heap memory, and why strings are immutable. Why strings are immutable? Because we can't change the content. Instead of changing the content, we are allocating new memory to the new value and we are giving that reference. So that's why strings are immutable. Hope so far we discussed many things, right? Hope everything is clear to you all. If you are clear, the next process will be very easy. Is it clear to everyone? Okay. So we discussed, right? Yeah. So instead of creating new, like here, if I'm trying to concatenate A using literal, so it is giving hello A, like it is allocating new memory. I don't want this to be happen. I want to modify here itself. How can I do that? We can't do that using strings because strings are immutable. Every time it will create new memory location. It won't change the contents in the same memory location. So we need some concept to do or to mute the strings, which is those concepts are nothing but string buffer and builder. Okay, those concepts are nothing but string builder and buffer. String builder and then string buffer. So both using these both classes, both are classes. If you see the naming convention is I mean not naming convention, the format, the capital letters. First letter of each word is capital. So these are classes. So these two classes are used to create strings only. To create strings. Both can create strings, but what is the main difference between strings and string builder and buffer is we can mute these strings are mutable. We can mute the strings. We can make the strings mutable using string builder and string buffer. Okay, take a small. Okay, you can take a break. Okay, let's come at it's 12:18. Come at 12:28. Take 10 minutes break. These concepts are very easy. So take a break, guys. I prepare for that. So taking a 10 minutes break and come at 12:28 exactly. We'll discuss about string builder and buffer. Okay. Yeah. It's 12:28. Hope everyone is back to class. Is everyone back? Can we proceed? Okay, great. I'm happy that you are actively responding, even if it's 12:30. Yeah. As strings are immutable, we can't change the contents of a string in string pool. We are having string builder and string buffer, which both are classes. If you see the format, the first letter of each word is capital. So this is these two are classes. So these two classes are used to create strings only. But the main difference between strings and string builder and buffer is we can make strings mutable. We can make the strings can be mutable using string builder and buffer. This is the main difference. So how can we create strings using string builder? It's simple. Using new keyword only. String builder, some variable name, new string builder, and you can pass the value. Okay. This is how you can create a string. Create a string using string builder. So whenever you want to modify, you can modify. Like there are some methods, pre-existed methods like inbuilt methods in string builder. We can use those methods to modify the contents of this string. So whenever you create, first we'll discuss about string builder. If you're okay with string builder, then we can focus on string buffer. Both are same only almost. The functionality or the methods, everything is same. So whenever you're creating a string with a string builder, as you are using the new keyword, it will store in heap memory only. So it will store hello here and it will point as to this. It is an object and it will point as to this memory location. Sorry, S will be pointed to this memory location. So whenever I have a question of string is present and why it will- Yes, string is present, but can you mute the string? If you understand this, you could I'll complete this string builder usage, then you could understand it, Mahesh. So if I'm trying to append this S is there, right? We are creating this hello, S string, which is holding hello value. As we are using string a new keyword, it will treat as object. So it will directly store in heap memory. So this it will allocate memory to this hello value, and S will refer this memory location. So if I'm trying to append something, there is no plus and everything here, those symbols. We have some pre-inbuilt methods. We have to use those methods only. If I'm trying to append is nothing but adding. We already have hello and we are appending at last. So I use space and word. So this is how my string uh, uh, should be. This should be the new value for S after S dot append. So usually in string pool, what will happen if we have hello and you are trying to append world? What it will do first, it will check whether that value is existed or not. If it is existed, it will give that reference. If it is not existed, instead of modifying here, it is creating new memory location to new value and it is giving reference. But if it is string builder or string buffer, here the content itself changes. Here itself, it will change. Whatever modifications you do, you can do in the same memory location. This is the main difference. So we are changing the contents of string using string builder and string buffer, which is not possible in strings. Is it clear, Mahesh? Hope your question is all, you are clear with this concept. I think your question is also, I have answered your question. Okay, great. So this is the main difference. So as we are changing the contents in the same memory location, uh, we are which is nothing but we are changing the contents of the string. So that's why we are using uh, a string builder and string buffer. Today you don't have any quiz somewhere. That is about immutable. Yes, yes, exactly, Mahesh. Can you explain string constructor in terms of bytes or byte and its operations in Java? Constructors, it's not a class. It's like how we are having um, constructors in customized classes. You will be having, or else you can see the main documentation of string. And you can go through that, Kumar. Yeah, this is the documentation. You can see all the operations and the what do you say, the constructor and everything. Everything will be discussed here, and all the methods that are available in the string. So you can go to this and copy paste. If I'm trying to discuss that, it will take much time. So that's why I'm keeping. I'm asking you to go through it. If you are stuck at anywhere or if you didn't get clarity on any concept, let me know in the next session. We'll discuss that. I'm happy to discuss that. Is it okay, Pawan? Okay, then we understood the main difference between string builder and why we are using string builder and string buffer instead of strings. Because we can modify the strings. We can make the strings mutable using string builder and string buffer. So let's focus on string builder first. String builder, there are some inbuilt methods we can use in using string builder, which are nothing but append operation, insert operation, and some etc. etc. So I will show you. I already mentioned that in the PPT. Yeah, if you see this, see the methods. There is append method which will append value to the end of the string. For example, if you have hello, I'll directly use Eclipse. So I'm commenting previous code. So I want to create new string using string builder. String builder, I'm assigning variable name as S11 and I'm using new keyword string builder here. I'm passing. Okay. So now I'll print S11. Okay, what it will print? It will print hello, right? Yeah. It will print hello. Ma'am, can you share these notes? Notes, what do you mean by notes? This PPT, Mahesh, I I mentioned everything in this PPT. I think XLR team Chandana or Amar will take care and I will share these documents to you. Don't worry. So this is a S11. Okay, good. So what it will print? It will print hello now. See this? Hello. Okay. So let's do some operations. First, we'll discuss about append operation. So what is append? Append is nothing but adding something to the end of the string. If we already have hello, and if we are trying to append world to it, for example, s dot append of world, world, it will append first s is nothing but hello, right? After this end of the string, it will add world. It will add the content of the string from end of the string. Okay. See here the definition of the same. Append the specified string. Specified string is nothing but which is mentioned in the parameters. Mentioned as parameters. Specified string to end of the builder string. Okay. So let's see this. Let's do that. S11 dot append of. I want to append world here. And now I'll print. I'll print S11. What should it has to print? It has to print hello world. It should print this. After end of the string, it has to append word. So I'm running it. So say this, we are getting hello world. Okay. And instead of directly passing this value, you can use one more thing. This way, S2, and here is a password. And you can pass S12 as well instead of directly assigning. You can directly appending, you can use this format. Okay. So next operation is insert operation. So we want to insert something at some location. For example, yeah, we already have hello here, and after E I want to add Surya, and after that LLO. Yeah, we can take these values from user. Like you can use scanner class, but scanner class also as it is a string, it will be literal only. Better you have to convert it to the string builder translate. It will be possible. So after E, I want to add Surya. Okay, and my output should be Hey Surya LLO. Okay, how can I do that? Which is nothing but you can use insert operation. We are inserting after this E location of the 0, 1. We are inserting something of at second location, right? So we can use insert operation. See here, insert is nothing but from which index you want to, you can insert new string in the pre-existing string, but you need to pass two values. First value is nothing but at which index it has to insert. And after that, the string which you want to add, you have to provide these values. So let's quickly do that. And remove this. S11 dot insert I'll insert at second position and I'll pass Surya. Okay, and I'm printing S11. What it has to print now? My S11 is hello. So first it will be hello, sorry, with hello, but I'm trying to insert at second position with Surya 0, 1, 2. So here it will add Surya and then LL. Okay, so I saved it and running it. Let's see. See here it's giving proper output. Okay, Surya LL. Okay, if I pass 4 here, what will be my output? I'm inserting Surya from fourth index. What will be my output? Zero, 1, 2, 3. After HELL, it will add Surya and then Wo, right? Yes, exactly. So let's see this. Yes, it's giving proper output. HELL, Surya, Wo. Okay. So this is how insert works. And the next operation is delete operation. You can delete the characters from the string, but you need to mention from which character, from which index to which index you want to remove the character. So for that case, we have delete operation. So I want to delete um, 0, sorry, or as first index to third index. And I'm printing S11. What will be my output? I missed some comment here. So what will be my output? See here, it is removing all the characters that are at these indexes 1, 2, 3 indexes. If I'm giving 4 here, so if you see this, so HELL, what is the number? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is going from 0 to n minus 1. Yes, it is going from 0 to n minus 1. So nothing but 0 from first parameter to second parameter minus 1. Okay, second parameter minus 1. So as we are passing 0 to 3, it will, sorry, 1 to 3, right? I think, yeah. So 1 to 3, 1, 2, that's it. 3 minus 1 is nothing but 2. It will remove these two elements, this element and this element, and it will print these three values. Okay, if we are trying to delete from 1 comma 2, it will delete only 1. Okay, so I'll show you that one as well. 1 comma 2, I'm printing that. So it will print HLLO because 1 to 2, 2 minus 1 is nothing but 1 only. So it will remove that particular value only. Okay, so if I am passing 1 with 4, what will be my output? I'm trying to remove 1, 2, 3 indexes characters at those indexes. Yes, it will be. So H will print and 1 E is or else 0. So we are trying to remove 0, sorry, 1 to 4 characters. So 1, 2, 3 only. If I say that second parameter minus 1. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will I give 1 to 4 only. So it will remove 1 to 3. So it will print H and O only. Okay. So let's check that. Yes, it's to do with H O only. Great. Then we have one more operation, which is nothing but reverse. You can do the reverse of a string, and you can, if you want to get the length, you can have a length parameter. You can use that. Let's quickly do that. So I want to print here itself. I'm giving s1 dot length. So it will print the length of the string. So the length of the string is 0, 5, right? 5 characters. So it will print 5. See here it is giving 5. If I have hello space world, what will be my output? What is the length of the string? How many characters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 11 will be my length. Right? Yes, I'll print that. Yes, 11 is my length. And if I want to get see the reverse of a string, I mean this, you can directly use reverse function. So if I reverse this hello world, it will be DLRO like that. So I will show you. See here, it is reversing the string, right? Did you understand the why we are using string builder? Why not strings? And why? What is the main usage of string builder? And what are all the operations available? And how can we do those operations over string builder? Is it clear to everyone? Is it clear? I need more responses. Yes. Great. This is of string builder. Okay. And we have string buffer concept as well, which is also class, right? And it is used to create string and it is also mutable. So if you ask me the syntax, it's simple, same like string builder only. But instead of string builder, you need to use string buffer. So string buffer is equal to new string buffer. Or you can pass the value here. Okay. This is how the syntax. It's simple, right? It's similar to string builder only. So I'll just modify or else I could create it. We have 15 more minutes. So I'll take string buffer as this is already there as 13 equal to new string buffer of I'm using hello again. So I'm trying to print this value. This is 13. So I'm printing S30. So what will be my output? It will be hello only because string buffer contains hello only, the value. Okay, fine. What are all the operations available in string buffer? Same operation that we see seen in string builder. same operations will be existed in string buffer as well. If you see this append operation, insert operation, delete operation, reverse operation, length operation. Okay, all the operations are same. The main difference between syntax is here we have to use string builder. If it is string buffer, you have to use string buffer class. So I will quickly do this operations as well. I'll go with append now. S3 dot append of Surya. What will be my output now? If I print S13, what will be my output? Hello Surya, right? It will append this Surya to the end of this hello. So hello Surya. It's giving hello Surya. So I'll do the insert operation now. I'm inserting S13 dot insert. Give me a minute, I'm getting. Okay, insert it. I want to insert at your second index from second index, and I want to pass one. So what will be the output of S13 now? What will be the output of S13? Yes, it's exactly correct. From second index, we'll be adding a word here, right? Which after H, will be adding, it will be added, word will be added, and the remaining part of the string. Yes, great. So then, as we already discussed the same operations in string builder, I'm going faster now. So I'm deleting from first position to n minus 1 position in the string buffer S13 object. So what will be my output? We are removing 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. So HO will be the output. Okay. I'll run this. Yes, HO is the output. So if I give 1, 2, 3 here, what will be my output? What will be my output? Are you there? Is everyone there in the class? What will be my output if I'm removing first index till third index, like it is nothing but n minus 1? It will print H and it will remove first index and second index 0, 1, 2. So it will print L, H, L, right? Yes. So I'll run this. Yes, then it is also done. So the other two operations are very simple. You can write reverse. So it will give the reverse of a string. Hello, if you reverse it, O L L E H. So the same thing. And if you want to get the length, you can use dot length property. You can get the length of the string. So all the operations between string builder, string buffer is same. The usage is also same. But the main difference between string builder and string buffer is, if you know the multi-threading concept, string builder can't support in multi-threading. It won't support in multi-threaded environment or multi-threaded program. But string buffer can be useful in multi-threaded program. Yes, multiple tasks at same time. Multiple threaded program. It will support multi-threaded program. So in multi-threading, so the resource, I think most of you know, I don't want to confuse much. You'll be having some locking mechanism, and like if one resource is trying to access, one thing is trying to access one resource. First, it will enter into that resource and it will get that resource. Till then, remaining resources will be in queue. Once resource is done the operation, then the next thread will go and do that task, right? This is how everything will happen. So as we are going one after other thread, the performance will be slower here. Performance definitely will be slower, but here, as we don't have multi-threaded concept, the performance will be higher. That is the main difference. So you can use string builder and string buffer, depends upon the requirement. If your program or project is using mostly a multi-threaded program, Then use string buffer. If you are not using multi-threading concept in your project or program, use the string builder because the performance will be higher. This is the main difference. Is it clear to everyone? I already mentioned that. Yes, see here, strings are immutable. We can't change the strings, we can't change the content of the string. But in string buffer, we can change the contents of the string. It is thread safe because we can use that in multi-threading concept. So synchronized methods, everything. So as we are using multi-threaded concept, using multi-threaded environment, the performance will be slower. But in string builder, it can also use to create the string and to modify the string. It is not thread safe, which means it won't support in multi-threaded programs. So that's why it is fast also. So these are the differences. So whenever you got the requirement, like if you are using multi-threading concept or project, then better to use string buffer. If you are not using multi-threading or synchronization concepts in your program or project, you can choose string builder. Okay, is it clear everyone today's class? So far we discussed about strings, string definition, all the operation in the strings, equals, double equals, concatenation, and then the heap memory string curl, the main difference between string pool and string buffer. It will store in heap only, Mahesh. Both string buffer and builder, we are using new keyword to create the strings, right? If you see this, so it will directly store in heap memory. So we discussed about string builder, string immutability, string builder, and string buffer, the main difference, and these operations, all the operations that are existing in these two classes. So is today's session and is it clear to everyone? Is today's session clear to all the concepts? Okay. Try to do these are many like very important concept. The string concatenation, immutability. You have to if interviewer asking why strings are immutable, you should answer it. You can explain like the string pool concept, string heap memory concept, and how everything works there. How it will store the value in string pool and heap memory. You have to uh, discuss everything. I mean, you have to explain everything to the interviewer so that he could understand, okay, these people know how this string pool and string heap memory and everything works and how the ways of creating strings, everything, these people are very clear with it. So they could understand it better. So explain it in memory vices if you are getting this question in interview. Okay. So hope everything is clear to you all and yeah, we completed today's session. Yeah, this course is for core Java only right now. So yeah, let me know if you have any doubts. So I'll stop sharing the screen. You can take the today's attendance and I think you can check with Chandana for getting these resources by the. Over to you, Chandana. Thank you everyone. Bye bye.
Yeah, thank you, Surya. So guys, I'm sending the attendance link. Please mark your attendance. Okay. Meanwhile, any questions you can ask me in the chat box. Today, no quiz. Yesterday I conducted. So next week we have again the quiz. Okay. Okay. I hope there is no more questions. So we'll wind up the session. Okay. We'll meet on tomorrow. So tomorrow we have a soft skill session. That's 6:30 to 9 p.m. Okay. We'll meet on tomorrow evening. Up to then, take care. Bye bye. Have a great day. Bye. Tomorrow, no quiz. So in soft skills, we don't have any quizzes. We have activities in the soft skills. Okay.